What's up, Hippo lovers? We are in MembTV's $50,000 tournament. We're in the Swiss stage at the start. So both players 0-0 in the group stage so far. TheViper against FreakinAndy. Best of 5 on our way. And we are looking at Gold Rush here. Lots of gold in the center and all the lions on the outer ring. You can build a castle here at the top. And that is ranging a lot of the gold, but not all of the gold. Interesting civilization picks here for the both players. TheViper is playing Incas and Andy is playing Bohemians. This is the moment where I ask Twitch chat to give me your predictions. TheViper at the left side, Andy at the right side. What are we expecting will be the final score? I will say a 3-1. Will be what I'm going for. Max tags. Okay, an Andy fan, an Andy believer. But most of the others believing that TheViper will take it without going into game 5. Then to throw something in as well. Interesting things here. Andy with the early walls. Nice defensive gold for him. 3 on wood right now. Goes for the berries. The house blocked the berries a bit. Not the greatest positioning here. Obviously would have liked to build the mill there, but fine. TheViper already built an extra house. Kind of early for an Inca player. Are we looming here? Looks like no villager queued up. Indeed, loom. Pop 19 opening. The question is, will they find each other? And if so, when? The question is more like when. I'm pretty sure the game won't end before they've found each other. Oh, pushing a deer from the center. Andy, that is a fast castle, right? Is this a fast castle approach, Andy? An archer defense? What are we witnessing? Like, this is really weird. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Gold rush between Andy and Viper feels like gold, no rush. Ah, yeah. Man-at-arm opening here, potentially. This collects 10 gold now. No, okay, builds a mining camp. Yeah, Patata is a fandy. And militia running through the center. Oh, this is risky by TheViper. Really risky. Could easily run into some wolves. And yeah, the big problem here for TheViper, finding Andy. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. And Viper, I'm not sure if he knows about the map enough that he thinks, okay, it's 3D in the center, there are only 2, so you pushed 1. I would be really surprised if he thinks like that. And Andy plays pop 25, no barracks. Yeah, this is fast castle play. Huh. Interesting first palisade. Finding Andy. Ooh, gets that house up. And Viper, Man-at-Arms. Will he go through with Man-at-Arms? Goes for the archer range behind it as well. Obviously, Man-at-Arm damage output quite nice. Because you're jumping from 4 and 0 building damage to, I think, 6 and 2 building damage, right? I think you're doubling the damage output. Let me see. Boink. Look at how clever I am. And you do +2 damage against Eagle Warriors as well. So double the damage output for 100 food. 40 gold. With those 2 Men-at-Arms. What is Andy going to do? He has no stone control. Goes for the market. Could go for the blacksmith here as well. What an approach. Really interesting to me. Why is this the best strategy on this map? Hand cannon and castle age? Is it really the greatest unit though? I don't think Viper will go for like an eagle, a blind eagle all in. It's more likely that Viper will arrive with a lot of crossbows. And how are you freeing yourself then? Who will win game 2? Oh, betting only now just started. Okay, get your bets in. Oh no. Wait, did it just say who will win game 2? Who are we? Who can we bet for? Am I confused? Sito or Mr. Yo? Okay. Okay, so it's not really prediction, it's more like memorization. Challenge here. I'm betting on 3-0 Yo. Bold statement. 75 wood, so sold 100 stone and built 5 stone walls. How good is Viper's Castle Age will be the question. Still 4 on berries, no market, sends 2 archers over. Mill survives till horse color finishes. I think going for the market could be an option. What did Viper just do here with Palisades? That was a bit confusing to me. Isn't it open behind the wall? That's what Viper was checking with the Palisades, if he could go through. And this house is at 50 HP. Oh, this is so annoying. That's why Viper was walling there. Wow, that was great awareness. He kind of scouted behind it. Stonewall goes up. Ooh, tricky moves. That was lovely. Town center helping out a bit, but not the craziest damage output. Now the monastery. That's nice awareness. And honestly, Andy plays like... I don't know. This doesn't scream confidence to me. But perfect game so far by him. 1-0 KD. Town center next to the stone. What's Andy's strat here? Probably monk defense. And then either wagons or hand cannoneers. Most likely wagons. Incas have redemption though. Has to be the unique unit. Has a lot of villagers here. Not impossible. And a monk can, obviously, especially with the walls, defend quite easily. Wow, conversion stopped. Is he getting one in? Nope. Speed upgrade not finished either. Stole 2 sheep. Sneaky. Sneaky guy. And Archer's trying to search for those 2 sheep now. Or maybe the eagle. Oh, he will push the deer? Will he? He will find the goats. Can you reasonably mix hand cannoneers and wagons if you get middle gold excess? Sounds like a scary combo, no? Or is it just like mass mangonel for the opponent then? I think you also need to add in monks then. Yeah, I think that has to be it. Okay, Viper wants the top. Obviously doesn't need to rush this too much. Viper fights wolves more than he fights Andy. Or lions. Andy gets a relic. Sweet grab. Did he scout how many of those in total? That could be a good grab for him. Sees. Nice scout. And converts an archer. 1 monk lost. Can he save this archer? Oh, loses the monk! What a sloppy move. He did not need to be out there. Ooh, that's costly. That's costly. And yeah, those archers are getting so much value. Viper's next step could be forward siege workshop. But against 500 stone, he would not achieve too much. Eagle around, scouting this relic. Should maybe also move forward and scout for this relic. And yeah, that villager, where's she going? Just trying to check and walls from the outside or inside? From the outside. 2 town centers with his 2 town centers and Andy with more. villagers right now. Collected resources even. I think a siege workshop could be helpful. Oh, look at that castle. Doesn't think he can build a better one. Scout around here. Where are we converting? Oh, that could be a dead monk against the crossbows. No, saved. And monk, yoink yoink. All in the town center and everything saved. And Andy will have a villager lead. An extra town center. And gets to Hazard Wagon. Can't you add signed Beckford's chair to the donation thing again? People who wanted a chair might pay 1k for it. Oh. I can ask Gamer Legion if we have some leftovers. It's just like shipping those is just like really painful, right? In the past we had collaborations with Backforce. This won't happen this time. Like we will have them in the sense of the gaming house, but not as a sponsor of the event. So like shipping is something we would need to do, and shipping a share is. Add an extra 20k onto the cost for you to personally roll it onto the destination. Well, and how do I roll it into, like, Brazilian jungle? I wanted some rest. Will be like me going via boat. It costs more than 20k to get there. With effort, yeah. I don't know, but I'm excited to see you theory craft that one. Okay. And wagons rolling away. Look at how the guns are actually moving. Boink, boink, boink. Guys, hold on. Are those guns? Or are those trapped elephants in there? I think there are 6 trapped elephants. Or 8. Yoinking another relic. We'll get up to 3. 10 even. Huh? How are we saying 10? Some clown wagons. Well, story checks out, right? Clown wagons, 8 elephants in there. Story? Nearly math. Well, it's 2 at the side, 1 at the front, 1 at the back. It's 6. Why 10? Oh, need to roll. 2 conversions already. Oh, this is ugly. This is ugly for Andy. Still 10 villages ahead, though. We had another conversion somewhere. I'm not sure where. Ah, he's converting the wagons back. Or what's happening? Oy. 4 at the bottom. Huh? Plus the 4 to keep... What? 2 conversions at the top. Those 2 eagles? Ah, those 2. Okay. That makes way more sense. I thought you were still counting elephants. And then you were like, 4 at the bottom, 2 at the top. And I was like, where's the bottom? Where's the top elephant here? But you meant conversions. Okay. I'm with you guys. By the way, we are going up to the Imperial Age. In Age of Empires, that's the last age you can reach, and you can build the strongest units there, which is really nice for Andy. What's the unit choice, though? Eagle around, 2 minutes away from imping. Viper can build a castle. Oh, and he builds an aggressive one. Ooh, that one will buy him quite some time. Could still die, but that will limit Andy's gold income significantly. Let's look like Atonement Monks. How much gold do we have, Andy? Oh, this is actually his second gold. He's completely out of gold. It's completely gone. 0 gold income if it wasn't for the 3 relics. Oh no. That's disastrous. Gets a castle here though. Oh, that's really nice. And Viper doesn't see it. Oh, and he might not see it for a very long time. That's a really clever move by Andy. Ooh, and now archery ranges. What are we thinking about Arbalest against this? Good against monks, good against crossbows. Eagle switch will be tricky anyways. Oh no, don't need another conversion, Andy. But he will. And the choice is hand cannoneers for now. Sends in another Hussite wagon, and Viper will be confused. Like, how is that one getting there? Maybe produce Hussite wagons from here, traps from this one, so you don't have to trap uphill. Might be an option. And now the Viper sees this, and this will be bad news for him. Arbalests are weak against Viper's main unit, which is the Hussite wagon. Yeah, maybe. Skirms being added. I think Skirms are actually a reasonable unit against what Viper has right now. I'm shocked that we don't see traps. Does Andy... Wait. Does Andy maybe not know about the castle? Oh, he does. Why? Also, the castle 1 tile further down would have helped. Plus, Botkin is now helping quite a bit as well. Just to reach those monks and keep you in better control. Men-at-Arms, the protectors of the gold, now rushing in. The Tattle special. 2 Men-at-Arms paying off at the 31-minute mark. All of a sudden. Andy lacks trap budget. Well, maybe he's on a trap budget. Trap budget. No, that's even forced for my standards. Even population still. Andy collected an additional 3,000 resources, but Viper also killed an additional 2,000. That trap may be in danger. I don't even know how well those Hussites would perform against this. Seven against 5 wagons. Skirms now being added as well. Botkin, second armor now. Viper out of stone. Could build another castle though. And now switches on to eagles. Resources are there quite reasonably. And Andy... resigns? This is weird that he played like this to get to Imperial Age, to get a foothold of the gold, to be trapping down this castle, and then resign? Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a pretty situation, but he's ahead in builds. He is very close in army value. If we both get to like dream army compositions, Bohemians is really strong. He is ahead in relics. Map control is not looking too bad. Economy isn't pretty. Let's agree on that. This was on the he won't be invited into ACCM's team. Yeah, the Hazard Wagon simply not doing anything against the Redemption Monks. Was kind of the loss for Andy. I think building the castle and not a single Hazard Wagon might have been an option. But that's obviously seeing how he went in there and how many conversions he ate, right? Gold Rush, done. Viper, 1-0 lead. Inca's winning. Bohemians, a really early pick, losing. And those were not for Black Forest, so that kind of confirms Portuguese for Black Forest. Malians for Nomad. And it has to be Georgians for Migration. And Chinese for Atacama. Probably food order came, so he resigned. Yeah, okay, that's probably likely. Yeah, 1K score behind. I saw that as well. Kanalski, thank you. Chinese not having -100 food for this turn is so wild to me. Felt like they should be insane, but I don't know. And they have -100 food, right? Yeah, they have minus... No, hold on. They have... -200 food. Yeah. They have the normal -200... -50? Yeah, NAC had -350 food. So... in the bank, it's -150. And here they only have... like, they're not compensating for the extra villagers. So the Chinese are way better in this tournament than they will be for in NAC, or how they were in Deep Waters League, or in the Grand Melee. They start with 0 food, which is broken. Yeah. So -200 food from what a generic Civ does. Yeah. How do you think the new Civs will perform? I think good. I think Persians are really strong. And the other two are looking very reasonable as well. I wouldn't be surprised if those 3 Civs have a 60% plus win rate. Okay. Challenge to myself. I will co-cast with Mem the 3rd set. The old Nilly. I will subconsciously say that you did a mistake, Nilly. Would at one point out that in this tournament Chinese are extremely strong because of that flaw. And will kind of indirectly diss Mem's tournament. Let's not do that today. Let's be better. You're going to have 9 will start in SC5? Yeah. I think Arena could have 12 will start, even, if we go for Arena. Let's do this directly, yeah. Let's not sugarcoat. Empire Wars Arena? Yeah, that's too much for my taste. Okay, let's jump into it. We have the Viper. Oh, how romantic is this? The Viper with Malay, Andy with Malians. Also, 9 villagers start, Malians not benefiting that much from this, right? Because you are getting to the running dog pretty quickly on those settings anyways. Your TC is taking less time, so Malians and Persians relatively speaking to a 3-vil start, not as good. May I ask why he did not go below 0 food? Maybe ask why he did not go 0 food. Oh. Hello. Bye. What? What? Do they have an... Just pathing. Is it Friday? Is it Community Day Friday or what's happening here? Is it Tuesday? I'm confused. What? Okay. Beautiful moves by both of them. De-aggroing. I think the boar will just get killed. Viper, I think just take 2 hits. Haha, he gets it back now. Don't tell me he's getting it. 1 more shot needed. Andy should just shoot. Oh, this is so beautiful. This was so good by the Viper. How is he getting this boar? No way. No way. That was sick. That was so sick. Is there no kill unit till 3-minute rule? Let's investigate, friends. I'm loading up the handbook. Nomad start. All rules paragraph only apply maps where players start without a town center. Attacking enemy units, buildings, or herdables is not allowed. Stealing first 3 minutes of in-game. Okay. Three minutes, 1 second. Okay. I will allow it. Oh, a bit late. And Viper is clearly winning the early game here. Really good job. No stone access for the Viper. Not sure how important that's going to be. He will be walled in fully, though. No stone and gold access, my friend. He has 3 villagers over here that can get gold, though. Nelia, just watched the video. Which one? 2 girls, 1 cup? You will get over it. It's all good. They enjoyed it. Trust me. Then why did Andy attack Viper's will? Well, he didn't attack it in the first 3 minutes. Funny how the villager walked around to help from the other side. And Viper, did he not scout that gold? He did scout it, right? He cannot have not seen it. Or maybe he's going for stone. He's searching for stone now, yeah. Your favorite video is 1 mule, 1 card? Okay. Everyone can have their fetish. He did on the left at the start? Where exactly? When exactly? No king shaming here? Yeah. We are like Netflix here. 1 minute in, just when the TC got up. Okay, well, we will investigate. Remind me after the game is done to see it. And then another question for the Memco cast. By the way, interesting that your tournament are rules like those. Why did you decide to not follow your rules? Yeah, that's actually a running meme from NAC1. Like 5 guys, 1 cup. West of map? Okay. We will investigate. I will send my best man. Myself. And see what we can find out. 2 civs, 1 cup is a good map. Okay. Neil, I really hope you're still taking part in big tournaments after NAC. Just like Jordan stopping full time, but it's still in the scene and doing pretty well. Let's see. Still have lots of love for the game, obviously. Oh, this house might go down. Mistake by the Viper. Maybe distracted somewhere. Now deletes all this. But Palisade is open. Quick wall. Oh, milliseconds too late. Wow. And that villager is actually trapping herself. Tower gets the kill. Good opening for the snake. 6 workers ahead. This could be walled again, but really not important. Moves around with the wood. Build one single fire galley. Now is he protecting himself? And another tower by Andy. Gets another villager kill. 2-0 KD already. Eight worker lead right now. Pretty damn sick. And that's not all melee. Haha, funny gate. No, the deer blocked the gate! The deer blocked the gate! No, that didn't really happen. Ooh, not that this gate matters at all, but I enjoyed the moment. Oh, I enjoyed that moment as well. Those are some quick waller boys. Weapon now heavily on gold. Where did his fire go? Oh, he lost his fire galley. Did he lose the 1v1 fight? No. Where's the other fire galley? Has to be... Huh? Where did he lose it then? Kinda weird. Fantasy 5, this deer could have been... could have had your name. Yeah, that's honestly something that lots of people consider to be great, that I showed all the ideas before. Like, just having all boars named after yourself. Like, I don't know, T90 the boar, for example. We would rename the boar on the map for you, and then the observer would click it every time. I was surprised that this didn't get as much love so far. Rename castles to doubt, for example, yeah. Or, I don't know. We would have found something funny. That's a great idea. Yeah, we thought so. Repairs coming in. Viper will lose his fish here potentially. One fire galley out only. Spearman should probably attack the fire galley. Oh, that's a lot of damage taken. Great micro by Andy. Barely losing any HP and might even get another kill against the archer there. Viper moves back. Might be winning this one. This fits really close. Was sending in the fishing ship for the body block there. TC still in a lot of danger. Like, lots of danger, right? It will go down eventually, but will take some time as well. Viper not with the greatest food income right now. Takes the fight one after another though. Now switches to that fire galley again. Goes for this one. Could be a double kill indeed. And this one will go into Viper's favor as well. Can't be too unhappy with how he microed that. More villagers and berries than he'd ideally like. Wouldn't be surprised to see a market at a reasonable time from him. Archers harassing this area now. Lots of villagers on stone. That's going to be a drop castle, and I wouldn't be surprised if Viper... Nah, melee bonus is too crazy. I think he will get in castle age till before he loses it. But the Viper and T90 stream now. On Twitch. Viper's first stream tomorrow. T90's first stream on Saturday. Social media is your friend, my friend. Also, there's a Gamer Legion podcast where those informations were dropped. And I have a monthly talk show called WTF Happened, where I talk about big Age of Empires things in the scene. Could be something for you. Okay, so where are we building the castle here as Andy? Here is probably the easy choice. Is it the best choice though? Or do we want to go a bit more wild? Viper sold some of the stone. Yesterday's episode of Town Center was really good. Okay, what was your highlight? I did not see it yet. We'll continue. Double TF happened. Watch my last YouTube video. Answer there. Viper with another dog. And yeah, Andy goes for the pretty safe standard castle. We'll get rid of the town center eventually. That is working for 100%. 95% over the whole game. Couldn't Andy have killed Viper CC with Wilds? Yeah, he could have. But is that better than the 300 resources investment for the Viper? Or maybe you need to build it. It's maybe 400 resources. How many villages are you needing for what amount of time? I don't think you're gaining that much. Like, if anything, it's maybe gain of 100 resources. They went into all the details, up and downs of contracts, long hours, streaming, struggles because of it, and it's interesting to see from their point of view. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's really nice. Obviously, I was close to Viper, and there was a lot of talks like, okay, how much do I still have to stream? At what hour? In what day? And that's why at the end of the month, you saw him doing the long streams, for example. And had to go for travels. And then had to compensate quite a bit. It's not, it wasn't all joy. Obviously, they got rewarded quite nicely, but it was work. More time for practice. Yeah, I think Viper did a reasonable job of still showing up for practice. But yeah, I think he was probably forced to cover more than he initially wanted to, right? His watch-alongs, it's basically... if you want to badmouth it, saying lazy content. It was a lot of, like, our generation for him, right? Oh, those 3 Jabberos already with 8 kills. Hallelujah. And all of a sudden, Andy is 2 workers ahead. This is an extremely even game. Sick. And Crossbow's great against Jabberos, but... well, you need to chase them down first. Whew. This gold still feels really exposed. Knight comes in with perfect micro. Could have maybe gotten a villager, maybe even 2, but just ran through. Very understandable. First armor upgrade for those Jabberos. Where are they going? Trying to clear up those crossbows that barely got through there. Viper's micro. Let's take a look. Oh, crossbows are just so good against Jabberos there once they can get into the fight. Oh, this will be tricky. This could be some dead villagers, and those are low HP. Ooh. Getting paid like 200k a month to watch someone else's stream? Isn't that the dream? Knight joins the party as well. No armor upgrade though. If Viper micros this one perfectly, I think he could still win this. Oh. What are the chances Andy qualifies for NSC 5? I'll give it 20%. Boink. Love it. Ooh, that's a nice pickup for the Viper. Oh, really nice pickup. Wasn't it 43 against 42 villagers? All of a sudden, the Viper's 15 workers ahead. How is that an option? Sick. How many villagers he just got? And he's not done yet. Is that wall at the top? Still not really wall. 150 HP can get through that. Ooh, some fires and Viper still has his fish. Well, he has one fishing ship ahead. But yeah, those fires were chasing down some fire galleys of the Viper here. Gets the crossbow, gets the fire. And yeah, this is a bit sloppy on Andy's end that those are still around. Viper even prepared a demo. Those Geppettos, I don't think they will find too much. Viper very aware. Kind of needs to jump. Just kill as many villagers as you can. Those crossbow will never get out. Yeah, but how would you know? How would you know? I still tries to run around. Maybe he forces second mangonel. Actually gets another fire galley hit or kill. Is he trying to go for the palisade? That's a lot of work though. Does he want to fight against that mangonel? Mangonel alone? Wouldn't mind some support maybe. Oh, the fire galley opens the wall there, and Viper might even get out of those. That's so sick. How much value is getting out of those? Now villagers need to be sent over to repair. That's a mangonel shot that won't even hit. And those are harassing the fish as well. How much value he's getting out of those 9 crossbows. I said just try to get 2 villager kills and get out of there. Or like, accept your death. But he forced idle time. He forced idle time here. He forced repairs. He forced some bad engagement. And he gets out of there. This is just... massive. And double the population now. This is just so much value out of him. Pretty crazy. Yeah, 3 on food for Andy. That's not pretty. And Viper even goes for more fire galleys. Might even get this. Atrocious. Quite a nice word that I never use. Gets those kills as well. Now plus 30 workers for the Viper. And fishing ships are still dying. We lost those 2 at the top. Crossbows here and GG. Viper adds a knight. Wow, this is just... the value that he got out of those crossbows is absolutely insane. And that's why I said... this feels like the reasonable castle. But maybe a castle here makes it so much tougher for the Viper to maneuver. This is sick. Yeah, and this is still a bit of a difference, right? Top 2 player against the top 15 player. And you feel like Andy, he can beat so many players, but so far, the last 5 maps that I remember between Viper and Andy, it just looked like Viper was always in control. It's pretty sick. What should Andy have done in this situation? Control water better, right? He had 7 fires, Viper had none. Viper has his fish alive, Andy doesn't. So the patrol wasn't great. The water use wasn't great. Like not seeing this one, for example. And then your economy is so much better. Then you don't have to go into farmers. And Geppettos are simply not a great unit if the opponent is going for mass crossbows. So I think playing triple TC Siege Workshop is better than the big amount of Geppettos that he went for. We wanted to check the villa at the start, yes. Yeah, this is against the rules. Yeah. Win for Viper. We can load up the rules again. All the rules of paragraph only apply on the maps where players start with a town center and only attacking enemy units, building or herdables is not allowed. First 3 minutes. Andy attacked. So the result is good, but certainly something. I think at that moment it already should have been a win. Yeah. The result is the same. Yeah. But now Viper might have had to show a strategy, for example. Yeah. And he didn't shoot the villager under CC, so I imagine it was just instinct kicking in. Yeah. Maybe they also exchanged a quick chat message that I didn't catch. Is that an option? He might have thought, like, why is Viper not fighting back? What's happening there? And then he realized. Might have been an option. Melee winning. Malians losing. What did I want to do? Update the score? No. Why did I wanted to open some tab or something. Don't know. Ah yeah, I wanted to see if the next game is running. And Black Forest. Ooh. We don't want to miss too much of that start. What is happening here? Okay. Capture H-Reno. And Andy plays Portuguese. The Viper plays Chinese on this map. That is, I believe, a questionable choice. Yeah. Let him cook? I will let him cook. Well, obviously an advantage is you are looming anyways on Black Forest, so you force your opponent into walling as well. You have more villages to fight with, yeah, but more fighting means more idle TC time as well. This is tricky. And Andy managed to wall everything off and is chasing with the villagers. This one is a close fight potentially. Could run into some bears. Waltzesville. That means the bear is attacking Andy afterwards. And then he can take the fight again. Aha! Walled himself off from the bear. Love that. One pig stolen. Some micro here. Some micro there. So walled in Thatville. Bear is chasing. Walls are opened. Bear is helping out. And now maybe take the fight together with the villager. What's happening here? What's happening here? Really weird. Both players now losing their scout. Andy walling in that bear. That's the real zoo. And Viper just runs away. So Viper has 2 villagers walled in on Andy's side. And a 4 HP villager still loose. 2 villagers working here. Meanwhile, an economy that is reasonably behind it. And is, well, 2 villagers ahead. Both had to loom. And now the barracks. What are we witnessing here? Ooh. And yeah, Andy is guaranteed to play Feudal Age here. Because he needs to kind of wall this off, right? Quite some villagers, like, a resource collected will be really interesting. What a messy game. Yeah. And game is paused now. Huh? Viper lost a villager over the wall, apparently. Oh. Right. Let's quickly go check that. Ah, no. All good. Boink. And game is paused. But was also attacking over the wall. Yeah, this one was just a very normal, exactly as intended kill. Is the Viper sneaking away from that bear? What's happening here? Oh, is the bear not attacking? Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting.
Yes.
Okay. And now militia's being built. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a game of Age of Empires. Still have 2 boars here. The bear knows, yeah, doesn't want to get bitten by the snake. New bugs since news patch. If you de-aggro animals, they never attack. Really? Now that's interesting. Pig. Palisade. Really, that lumber camp instead of the close one? Okay. And it will be the Drush for the Viper. The question is, what will be the follow-up? Looks like a 4 militia Drush even. Not impossible. Because those 2 villagers... Viper committing pretty long here. I'm a bit surprised. Trades off a lot of HP. Andy can't be too unhappy with this trade. And gets another pick for his troubles again. Some bear moves here. The boar. Look at this. He fights more with the bears than with the boar. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's quite a headache. Was he microing at the same time? That might be the reasons why he took so much damage here. Andy, pop 26, so it will be just a relatively normal fast castle play out of him. Double palisade, double house wall. And the question is, Viper, is he showing aggression from the inside? Okay, mule card not showing upgrades apparently is tracked by capture age. They're already on the case. Viper's not on gold. I'm not sure if this makes any sense, this uptime. Because this is not enough for a fast castle. Right? He gets another boar. Okay, then it could maybe work. Pig still guarding the corner. And Andy with the reasonable uptimes had to sell the stone though to go up to Castle Age, and now 7 on stone. This is funny to me because I remember Viper giving me a hard time about making militia on Black Forest when he drafted me for Rage Forest. Okay. Well, T90, it depends. Yeah, I'm surprised why he would rule that out. I think there are multiple cases where going militia makes sense. Don't get why someone would be okay to eat the meat from a boar but not from a bear. Have you never heard of the phrase, "Oh, this tastes so bad, this is barely edible"? That's why. Villager gets killed. Archer range. And yeah, Viper just went feudal age to get the eco upgrades. So castle age difference will be massive. The question though, where will we build the castle? Villagers now being sent. Feels like he has to build it at home then. Ideally he wants to build it here. And Viper would have like real problems. He would not be able to wall it in time, I feel. And he now bought himself some stone. Where did the stone just go? Oh, he built some stone gates there. Spotted the archer or what? Oh, and that's so good for the Viper. Castle has to build way more defensively. Archer blocks this one. Dodge the shot. Oh, the Spice Viper. Incredible amount of time. Now spots the castle placement. This is really good for the Viper. Like, you guys have no idea how big the difference is between like the castle spot here and the castle spot there. Andy is someone who accepts his fate here and just lets this one villager die. Others would maybe delete the mining camp and try to save the will. But Andy is someone that is like, yeah, okay. -1 will. So be it. Nice dodge. Perfect timing there with the archers getting away. And yeah. Just imagine the castle up now. Those stone walls would never get up. And the organ gun is in at the 16-minute mark. Oh no, less. Those are his palisades. Such a major difference. And now Viper. I think this is a spot where you even want to go double layer stone wall. And I also think the first organ gun should have gone here, while the second one goes for the defense. But obviously I see everything. Best organ ever. Spawning and losing 4 HP, killing 4 units. And yeah, Viper can't get a second layer up. How is he trying to defend this? Already building houses to be in a better spot. This will be an interesting game. He has almost 3 minutes to build a single petrol and get in. I think he might just go for organs and try to get the kill without the petards. No, he builds the petard. Okay, yeah. What? Where is he clicking? Why is he going for this palace? For this stone wall? I don't get this at all. Oh, he doesn't want to risk the petard being uphill? But a petard does how much damage? Let's investigate. After this one comes out. I thought it's enough to kill a stone wall. Petard takes it out regardless? I would have thought so. So Petard does 25 and against the wall and gate plus 900. Oh, that's actually not that much. Bonus damage is also impacted, I would think, yes. Double stable. Wow, Viper. Oh, Andy with the second castle. Huh. Yeah, downhill flaming camels would be sick. And yeah, first 4 knights should clear this one up. Andy needs to wall in those villagers. Oh, that's a crazy castle if it goes up. And Viper sends in those knights to intercept. Oh, this is so good for the Viper again! How does he have those spider senses? Oh god, this is so big. And now he knows exactly what's up. He doesn't even need to kill the vills right now. Just damaging them is already adding value to him. Oh, that was close, killing the castle. The question is, do you want to jump for the organs? Villagers can repair. 1 knight down. Oh, this is still dicey. This is still really dicey. That's a lot of organs. 8 organs? I think this looks good for Andy. Ooh. Why sense? He saw them because of his walls? Okay. Well, then senses in the sense that he has eyes. And spiders also have eyes. And vision is a sense, no? I would think so. Double kill here. And Viper's KD not looking too pretty. Now Monk pretty soon. Those villagers will be healed. And Viper needed a manual defense instead of the Knight defense. But then again, having the siege out would have taken so long for him. Oh, that's a lot of low HP villagers though. First shot, gets 1 kill. Petard. Oh, don't tell me the Petard kills the Mangonel. Oh no, oh no, Knights get in there. Petard tries to squeeze in, gets the Mangonel kill. What a beautiful move. And villagers are dying. Conversion against the Knight is happening as well. Does not get the lead there. And it feels like 1 Knight converted. Actually not too bad, but so many villagers of the Viper will die here. While those are still alive. 4 healing could continue. Low HP ones included. But look at all those villagers dying. Oh, that was a big Mangonel shot over here though. Get 7 organ kills already. Make it 8 maybe. Do Petards counter Hussite wagons? I think they should die in like 2 shots. Villager count at 3? Are you kidding me? Castle goes up. Oh, this is problems now for the Viper. GG. He has to call it. Andy puts himself on the scoreboard on Black Forest. Chinese, a very questionable choice. The strategy of the Viper, moving forward, 3 hidden villagers, try to be annoying, also questionable. And Andy just said to himself, well, I have Portuguese, so I built organ guns. Against the organ master himself. Interesting play here. I don't expect Viper would have gone for Chinese if he was behind 2-0 in this situation. Speculation on my end. What is this graph? Technologies. We have 1 single technology this game. Are you kidding me? Is it Men-at-Arms and then nothing? Both have... Oh, no. We have way more. Okay. Andy just only got double bit X and that was it. After this, Tato versus Balls. No loom? Ah, got me. Look kind of weird then. And Andy still has Chinese. Like, this is... interesting. Atacama and Migration. Dravidians for the Viper. For Migration. Black Forest now in the books. Atacama could be Chinese. Honestly, like... if Georgians are good on water, and we don't know it yet... and he can still take the set. But we're fighting it out at the start? Yes, it's only forbidden on maps where you don't start with the town center. Ah. What's if it has the +1 galley Drummond range? I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. Atacama next. Japanese versus Chinese. Cheers from Halle. If it's Halle an der Saale, that's where I was born. Jumping into the action, the Viper in the blue trunks going for Japanese and FreakinAndy with Chinese here. 4 on wood early on, 5 on wood early on. Wow. Andy with a Interesting approach. Viper with 4 on wood as well. So not impossible that we see both players opening with a dock here. Castle unique tech. Okay, okay. I mean, it's demolition ship, more blast radius, galley line, and Drummond +1 range. Okay. That's the Castle Age upgrade there. And yeah, dock opening for both of them. Have to love it. The demos are insane. Yeah, I already saw a clip of Doubt. Posted in my Discord. So far, candidate for clip of the month. Doubt certainly got overwhelmed. Age of Empires 4 was broken for like a month. Well, it was broken longer, but 4 demos it was broken like a month. Where they were way too good. And way better than they are right now for Armenians. They get double arrows too on their ships. Well, maybe they are the most broken civ because an extra arrow? That's sick. Maybe galleys are actually good against fire galleys then. Tedo has to pick Armenians later just for the demos. He said they might be his favorite civilization. Only does 1 damage? Yeah, how much damage does a normal galley do? Like 6 or something? So it's 16% more damage? It's not that bad. And the amount of arrows. Right, you're hitting more shots as well. If like in a galley v galley war. If they're like spread out a bit. Why is Viper scout at home? What's happening here? What did he scout? Did he shift click this one and forgot about it? Looks a bit like it. Not the best lumber camp? Yeah. Main arrow has bonus damage versus ships? Yeah, I know. It's as I said, it adds 6 damage to 7 damage. Well, I didn't say that. I said it's 6 damage and then 16% more. Japanese CA in Castle Age? Not impossible. Not impossible. And he could still play camels, skirms, scorpions against that. Tedo said he won't play against the new civs. That is an interesting statement. This needs to be walled, I believe. Now the 2 militia in. That could be annoying for Andy, who's trying to wall this one in. Will's coming from the bottom. And yeah, Viper does not want to get 2 militia on one side, 2 militia on the other side. 4 militia already taking quite some damage here. That's a dead villager. And 2 very hurt ones behind this. And that could be a dead vill as well. Far away from his town center. And Andy, he's already lining up the quick wall here. Is he? Is he? Boink. And boink. Gets another one. Those are low HP. 4th man-at-arm arriving at the top there. And that is not a great start for Andy. This one is still open as well. More harassment. And Andy will need to re-wall. What a disaster of a game to start this one off. Got another villager kill. 3 villager losses at the 7-minute mark. And if we don't wall this one, this could be an 8-minute game. This could be the most misleading thing on YouTube, looking at the length of this set, that this was actually not a 3-0. And it is GG. Good luck next. Ay. In sub 8-minute game. Atacama. A pure action one. And I'm not sure why Andy didn't re-wall this one. This was a shaky one. And stable opening. Could not even been shown. 4 man-at-arms. Full control for the Japanese player. Viper in quite some form. Way more collected resources for Andy. Crazy. Really shows you the power of Chinese. Man-at-arms are back on the menu? Apparently.